Hello folks, and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Kanastep, and this is going to be part 9 of my Ascend Goku Jedi campaign, where I am playing as Clan Uesugi. And I feel like in the last couple of episodes, well, it's comeback time. I would say I was backed into a corner, really on the brink of losing this campaign, and I gotta say, things haven't gotten much better, but just a little bit better. I have started to push back against the Takeda clan. In the last episode, I was able to take back Uesugi, and I was able to maybe re-secure Shimotsuke. We will see about this. Obviously, I don't have a lot of soldiers here. I'm going to try to start building a castle, and that will be finished in 2 turns. And then I will start feeling a little bit better about this position. I'm at the point where I don't want to keep conceding territories. I want to be able to start keeping what I take. And with that in mind, my 2 goals right now are Hitachi and Kazuke. Being that Hitachi is the stronger force here, what I'm thinking is kind of like what I did in the last episode where I, attacked all 3 provinces at the same time. But what I did was I looked at the stronger force, which at the time was the force in Kazuke, and sent kind of a distracting force there just to kind of hold them in place. Well, sending other forces to attack these provinces. I'm thinking the same thing in this case. I would think that if I'm looking at Kazuke, there's really not much here, and I think that I can beat this with just an archer and a spearman. Take these 2 units, one of them being a 2-star general, go in here, and I can possibly beat this. 119 versus 99, so yeah, their healthiest unit is an Ashigaru, and I can shoot them with my archers, so that's possibly that. Now, can they reinforce that? Of course they can. But if they do, then, that's going to leave them weaker elsewhere. So, where else can I go? Well, I should probably reinforce Shimotsuke, at least for this turn, because the castle takes 2 turns. So this turn, I'm vulnerable, but next turn, I'm in the good. I'm in the clear, I should say, because at that point, even if I get attacked, I can retreat to the castle, and then I'm Gucci, So, I do want to make sure I secure Shimotsuke for now. And the question is, what should I bring? And I'm thinking maybe a spearman and an archer. I have mostly just archers here, not much in the way of melee infantry, so if I'm attacked from the soldiers in Itachi or Musashi, I can potentially hang on here in Shimotsuke. And then what I can do is bring these archers down. What else do I have? So, actually, I wasn't accounting for this Yari Samurai. Could I win this? I have basically 2 archers and a Yari Samurai is basically what I'm looking at. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to win this, but if they do move some units from Itachi to attack Shimotsuke, then maybe I can. So let's go in here and see what I can get done with this move. As far as everything else goes, I'm going to keep hanging on to Uesugi. If they want to come at me please. I wish I had a border watchtower in Uesugi, because I want to know what they have here in Shinano. And especially Uesugi, because this is their strongest force right now, led by the legendary Takeda Shingen. I want to know what's here, and I kind of want him to attack me here so I can, kill a lot of his forces here in Uesugi. Other than that, though, I think, so I'm training up soldiers in 3 provinces now, which feels really good for me, and even if I don't take anything in this turn, as long as, I do want to, make sure I hang on to Shimotsuke. I don't want to keep going back and forth here. I'm wasting time. I really need to secure the north and start setting my sights on the south. But so, yeah, it would be nice if we take another territory here, but either Kazuke or Itachi. But we will see. We will see. I don't have a lot as far as soldiers go, but I have more on the way. Like I said, I'm training up soldiers in 3 provinces, and that feels really good right now to get this train going. And other than that, let's see, how are my buildings going? I'm building a port here in Mutsu and Dewa. I'm working on a large castle. Uesugi, I'm working on a tea house for some shinobi. That feels good. And nothing in Sado. Okay, well, I have some money, and I should probably build something in Sado. Yeah, I think that I just finished building this port here. So What would I like to do here? Tea house? No. Spear dojo? No. Ninja house or tranquil garden? I don't think so. Large castle? Do I just want to do that and start teching up? I think that's not a bad shout, honestly. Be nice to get a port here in Dewa eventually, but not yet. Yeah, same here in Mutsu. And Echigo, I guess. Man, no ports. Just I already have a port in Echigo. Yeah. Yeah, how about I get working on let's see, it's summertime, so I need to watch my funds a little bit. Maybe just hang on my money for now, because I might need that money just to train up soldiers for the rest of this year. So how about I hang tight? Taxes are good. Uesugi Kenshin is still a few years away before he becomes of age, so hopefully that gives me enough time to build up this large castle so I can build a horse dojo here eventually. And yeah, I think that's all looking good. Let me just double check the throne room map just to see what's going on here. See what's going on in the world. Yeah, Takeda has, they're looking big. Takeda's looking big. And they're right up against the Oda clan. And yeah, the Oda's still, they're still around, which kind of surprises me. They're hanging out pretty well, it looks like. And the Oda is only at war with the Mori clan. They are not at war. Yeah, the Takeda is only at war with me, which kind of sucks. I would like it if the Takeda clan was being pushed from both sides, but that is not the case. It's just me against the Takeda. So let's end this turn and see what I can do here. So Tea House is finished, so now I can start trading up some shinobi. And now Kenshin is in Shinano. It looks like they reinforced Kazuke, so yeah, I just have the 2 units, so probably this is not gonna work. Yeah, let's just call off this attack, and that is totally fine. And man, this is looking a little bit closer. Like, I feel like they may have moved some units away. I'm only outnumbered by like 40 men. So how about I hop in here? I have a few archers, so like, I can definitely just get some shots off on them, and if I'm not liking the looks of this, then I can just retreat. So let's see what I can do. And I am not liking the looks of this. It looks like they have at least 3 decently strength archer units, which is pretty much what that's kind of what I saw in the province before I pressed enter. I was just wondering if they moved some of the archer units out of here, and yeah, I only have 2 full strength archer units plus some Yari Samurai, and I don't really, yeah, that looks messy. Going into a forest and fighting that could be pretty treacherous. I just wanted to see if they'd come at me here, maybe attack me up the hill, and see if I would have a chance there, but that's not going to be the case. So in this turn, I won't be able to take a province, that being Kazuke or Hitachi. And that's totally fine, because it looked like they did not attack Shimotsuke, which means that I should be able to hold on to that now, because this castle is going to be finished now at the end of this turn. So that is nice. Although, yeah, seeing some decent numbers here in Kazuke and Hitachi is a little rough. It feels like a missed opportunity, but what that means now, let's see. Yeah, man, attacking from Mutsu is tough, because it borders so many provinces, because I can't just take this whole ball of forces and just attack Itachi, because I need to protect Mutsu, I need to hang on. So yeah, taking Kazuke would be nice. Gosh, yeah, it's hard to attack from here. It's kind of tricky. So yeah, this is a decent little force, 3-star general. Let's see, a Yari Samurai and a half plus a couple Ashigaru units. Not much in the way of archers, so that's interesting. And then this is like, all archers mostly. Okay, well, where do I go from here? This force is going to be freed up at the end of this turn because this castle will be finished. I essentially could just leave 1 unit in here, and that can garrison this castle once it's, once it's finished, of course. And do I have enough here then to just attack Itachi? And I think I do. Let me take a look. Okay, what about this? If I take this force here in Shimotsuke, my archers, my cav archers, very, very depleted. Full strength unit of Yari Samurai, and then attack into Kazuke. This is mostly spears here. Mostly spears. So take my archer heavy army, and then send him in with another archer and a Yari Samurai. And I feel like this is winnable. That 3-star general is going to make things tough for me, but that's going to be winnable, I think. And then down here, a little bit more questionable, but if I have my 4 full-strength archers, 2-star general plus a Yari Samurai come down, I might be able to do some damage against this. This is still going to be a little bit dicey. 3 full-strength archers plus, you know, a cav archer, it's pretty healthy. It's going to be a pretty atrocious trade-off between, you know, basically just the 2 archer armies firing at each other. But the fact that cav archers just trade, they don't trade very well against foot-based skirmishers because the horses make bigger targets. This might work okay for me. Also, if they're just going to hide in that forest, then the cav archers also are not going to have much of a impact as well. So this also is going to be possibly winnable. I'm curious to see what happens there. And yeah, this is going to be fine because this castle is going to be finished at the end of this turn. And so if anyone attacks Shimotsuke, then that's fine. I can just kind of, you know, hang out there. And I got more soldiers on the way. Just coming in strong. And yeah, they can reinforce Shimotsuke. Possibly, actually, they can just come in right now. Ooh, actually, yeah, I keep forgetting I have another Yari Samurai. Okay, yes. Where do I want this Yari Samurai? Hitachi, I think. Just to make, because I feel like this is winnable. I feel pretty good about this. But if I bring in this Yari Samurai down to Hitachi, this all of a sudden looks, yeah, winnable. So let's do that. Also, just because this looks so weak here, I wouldn't be surprised if the Takeda clan tries to bring in some soldiers to take this, you know, either from Musashi or Hitachi or Kazuke. So these forces might end up being weaker than what we are seeing right now. So that's going to be that. It is autumn, so can we do this? Can we do some punitive? Yeah, heck yeah. Sweet. So we should make at least some money here, and let's just check the buildings. Do I want to build, am I not building anything in Echigo? I just finished a tea house. Yes, I did. Sweet. Let's get some freaking shinobi going. Just, yeah, absolutely. Let's just go crazy. And anything else? Farmland would be good because Echigo is rich. Yeah, I think, ooh, Border Watchtower would be nice too. Just to, like, know what's in Echu and Shinano. Because I don't, until I can train emissaries again, I feel kind of blind. So I think, yeah, let's get a Border Watchtower. Why not? And then, let's see, Dewa, working on that large castle, and then, yeah, here, what am I, yeah, I'm saving money, so that's right, I'm not going to build anything there. Although, let's see, it's just one more turn left of training up soldiers, so, let's see, that's going to be 200, 500, 600, 900, and then did I start any new buildings? I already can't remember. Yeah, I started, so that's 11. So, yeah, I have plenty of money. So let's start building a large castle here in Sato. There we go. That's looking good. And yeah, I think this looks good. I feel like I should be able to take a province here, if not both of these provinces here, in this turn. So, yeah, I'm curious to see what they're building here in Shinano. I want to know how strong the Takeda clan is, but let's end this turn. Alright, so I'm making, alright, so I have 2,200, that's not great, but, you know, it's okay. And yeah, my large castle and my regular castle is finished, so that's good. And are they going to move? So it looks like they reinforced Kazuke, and it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be kind of a closer fight, 366 on my side versus 320 on theirs, but we will see. Yeah, I don't know what they brought to reinforce, but I liked my composition, so we will see if I can get anything done here. Well, I'm attacking in the heavy rain, so I did not get lucky on that. So that's not, yeah, that's not good. I have an archer heavy army, and that's going to be very, very much mitigated as far as effectiveness goes here in the rain. So I'm going to use my cav archers to scout out a little bit and try to see where the enemy is, because right now my visibility is very, very low. I can't spot the enemy at all, and yeah, even though I've already fought on Kazuke, here they are. It looks like, yeah, and it looks like they might actually be coming in my direction. So, let's see, I don't want to go through this forest here, obviously, because that's going to be not a good choice. Let's see, it looks like What are they doing? Looks like they are marching towards me, but like, yeah, I don't want to fight in the forest. So let's kind of go this way and try to bait them into attacking me this way, and then I can use my cav archers to try to, like, you know, bait them as well. And what do we got? Let's see, Ashigaru, and I'm not, yeah, all I'm seeing is Ashigaru right here. Obviously they have more in the back somewhere, and they're just using these guys to scout out. And yeah, man, it'd be really great if I could just like get rid of those 3 units, because yeah, that's 180, that's like, you know, half of their strength, I'm assuming. So yeah, attacking in the heavy rain is not good, but my archers can potentially still get some work done. It just depends on, you know, having, like, fighting here would be great. Having a little hill advantage and bringing them into this, like, open area to fight me would be perfect. Other than that, I might have to, like, come up here and fight on this hill. Oh, okay, actually, yeah, I remember fighting on this, this map earlier in this campaign. Now I fought a battle against Imagawa here, which went pretty well for me. Okay, yeah, so, where's the rest of the army? The Ashigaru are just kind of like going backwards. I feel like pivoting my army around this way, and I think I need to get a little bit more adventuresome with my cav archers. Because at this point, I mean, this is a kind of a tricky little map where there's a lot of forest around where I could get ambushed from, and I need to know where the rest of the army is. So yeah, cav archers, go find them, and then I will know where to go from there. Oh, wow, interesting. Huh. So they're just going to run away from Kazuke without a fight. Well, I will take it, you know. I would have liked to be able to kill some of them, but the fact that I couldn't see anything, and the fact that, you know, my arrows would not have been very effective, means that, you know what, that's fine. I'll take Kazuke, and now I can build a castle there, and that will be finished in 2 turns, and I should be able to potentially hold Kazuke, which feels good, that will feel good, because that's going to help keep Mutsu safe. How are we looking in Itachi? This looks good. I outnumber them by a bit, and I like my composition compared to theirs. The general situation is going to be a little bit whatever, because we both have 0-star generals, so hopefully that doesn't really, you know, bite me in the ass. Hopefully my guys stand and fight, and we're going to have a little rumble here in the forest. So let's see how it goes. Here we are. We're all set up here in Itachi. Looks like they have their cav archers just kind of sitting out in the open, and they're just kind of waiting for us. But we're going to kind of just creep down the edge of this map on the right side, and we will get into this forest right here. Looks like the general is just going to be a one-man Yari Samurai unit. And they do have a couple units of archers out in the middle, but we don't want to go there. We want to go in from the forest first and attack our way from the right to the left. At this point, they are starting to bring one of their archers over from the middle, but they're a little bit behind, and I feel like I might be able to get in here and start this engagement before they have their full strength of archers. So let's keep creeping up here. Hitachi, in my opinion, is kind of a tricky province to take, because I feel like going in from the right side is the best way, but it's still tough because you're going uphill into a forest. Once you secure kind of a line from here to here, you can kind of sweep sideways, and that's a little bit better for you. But just to get in there and secure that line in the first place can be kind of tough. In this case, I feel like I have a good composition, so I think this should go okay for me. But I still have to take this slow and make sure that it's done right. They do have a decent amount of archers, so I can end up taking a bit of casualties in this battle. Just have to make sure that, I don't want my guys running away here, so that's going to be important. Now we are starting to skirmish a little bit, but it looks like they're not being too aggressive. They have some Ashigaru in the back there. Let's see, archers. And at this point, we've sort of mitigated their strength because all of their archers shooting from the forest, their arrows are going to be hitting a lot of trees, and they won't be doing a lot of damage to me. Now, of course, my archers, I am also pretty archer heavy, but I have 2 units of full strength Yari Samurai, and that is, you know, just enough to tip the balance of the melee engagement in my favor. So I'm going to hopefully try to use that advantage. So how about, let's see, how about I creep forward with my right flank and try to get up here, try to get a bit of a height advantage on this side, and then I can come forward with my left flank and just make sure I secure this flank as well, because this is the flank that has my general in it. So if I'm going to be attacked on one of my sides, I'm assuming it's going to be from this side. So I want to make sure that he stays safe. We are starting to push them out of this forest, and I'm beginning to wonder when and if they will take a stand. Obviously, I don't really have the maneuverability to chase them too far around this map, and they have cav archers. So if they wanted to, they can just run away from me the entire battle. So hopefully they don't do that, but at the same time I need to make sure that I take things nice and slow so that I don't overextend myself and, you know, get a little bit you know, taken apart. So I need to stick to the plan, keep my army together here, and focus on breaking them first, and then we'll see if we need to chase them down. Now they're shooting at me with all of their forces from just outside of the forest, and I feel like that should be pretty good for me, but it looks like they are starting to kind of win the skirmish engagement just because I've been focusing on moving towards them and focusing less on shooting. But at this point, if we can kind of close off these two units here, maybe, let's see, what do I want to do here? Maybe chase with my infantry units here and here, and then maybe even use this samurai archer to kind of chase them, and then let's see, on this side, maybe attack here. Yeah, if they're going to stand and fight, maybe I just kind of go in for a melee. Here and here, and then bring in, yeah, let's see, make sure, I'll just have my general keep shooting at these cav archers. And looks like we're fighting, yeah, we're fighting these Ashigaru, and we're going to keep chasing down these archers just to keep them out of the battle. That's totally fine. They're running away, so now I can bring my archers down here to fight this battle. I can leave my 15 Ashigaru to continue chasing down, or my 11 Ashigaru can continue chasing down their 22 Ashigaru. Yeah, this is fine. Taking them out of the battle is just totally fine with me. The general's hanging out back here. I should probably go after that and try to assassinate him. It's probably not the worst idea. And let's see, I can probably get my general into melee combat now. See if we can possibly chase down these cav archers. Doesn't seem like the worst idea. Yeah, let's get my spears in here and fight these cav archers, and then let's come in here. Yeah, let's make sure that everyone is engaged at will, and then yeah, fight these cav archers, try to beat them. And how are we doing? Looks like, ooh, they are they winning? Oh, I'm winning. Okay, good. Good. So it looks like we did catch those archers, and then let's send my Ashigaru over here to try to help out with that fight. And it looks like things are starting to go pretty well for us here. We are driving off these archers, and it looks like we did, yeah, those cav archers got all cut down. So let's continue chasing down those archers there, and then, yeah, let's do... I do want to kill off that general, and then let's use the rest of my forces to try to pin down these archers that look like they're going to run away from me. Oh man, this is starting to look like a really close fight here between my spearmen and their archers. So I'm bringing in another unit of my spearmen to help out with this. Try to win this fight here. Also, their general is here, so hopefully I can kill him. And well, that's all happening. I'm gonna try to pin down. Okay, it looks. Oh, good, nice. So these archers are running away, and they're gonna run away right through my guys. So they're gonna lose all of their guys right here. Oh, that's so nice. I was afraid they're gonna run away from me forever. And it looks like. Let's see. It looks like we should be able to. Yeah, their general's running away. It's not. Oh, it looks like my guys are running away as well, man. But my other unit came in just in time to finish off this fight, hopefully. And that should be a victory for us here. That'll do. Not too bad. Yeah, a little bit bloody. I lost 96, but I killed 199. So, and most importantly, I did take Itachi, which feels good. That feels good. I feel like I'm not going to give it up this time, because looking around me, these forces in Shimosa and Musashi from the Takeda clan are not looking too strong. So, Tachi is now mine. Date Yoshitaka is now 3-star general. So I had a 2-star general in there. Oh, okay, sweet. And yeah, now my general Kanizumi Nagamasa is now 2nd star here in Kazuke. Awesome. And yeah, poor harvest. So I'm only making 2,200. That's okay. Knowing that that's a poor harvest and that's the reason why makes me feel a little bit better. If I was making 2,200 on an average harvest, I'd feel a little bit nervous. So, let's put taxes down to very low. Is that any better? No? 77%. Yikes. Okay, well, let's get some castles going here in Itachi and Kazuke. And, okay, so they have a decent little force here in Musashi. Okay, interesting. Looks like I should be able to take Shimosa, though, once this castle is finished here in Itachi. And I do need to bring some soldiers down. So I can bring... So if I assume that every full unit of 60 men is going to account for 10% population loyalty, then I'm going to need 3 units to bring this over 100. So hopefully that's going to be fine. Yeah, hopefully that's going to be fine there. And let's see, got my shinobi going. That feels good. What's going to be next then? So I think once my castles are finished, so I'm going to hang out for 2 turns and actually just wait. I would like to press on and take Shimosa, but right now, as I can see, I'm already dealing with population loyalty issues in Shimotsuke, and I've already had this province for 3 turns now. So I assume that that's the same thing would happen in Hitachi and Kazuke if I just moved on immediately. So I'm going to hang out. I'm going to hang out for a couple turns and try to force that population loyalty more in my favor. Obviously wait for the castles to be built, and you know what? Also wait for more soldiers to come down, because this is feeling good. Hitachi's a rich province. Kazuke is not bad. Yeah, Kazuke is pretty good actually. So this feels good, and at this point, I'm feeling pretty good about this section down here. I feel like this army might possibly be able to take Shimosa and Kazuta all by themselves. Maybe, just maybe. Because if there were more forces down here, they wouldn't just be down here. They'd be in Shimosa. So at this point, I can start bringing units down to Kazuke, because this is going to be the new focal point of my area, you know, of my domain. So I've learned my lesson. Hold Kazuke. It's like the key to the north. So that is going to be that. Let's see. I want to make sure that I'm still training up spearmen and archers and... Wait, what's going on? Yes, and more archers. And bring down him. And let's see, I might chill on buildings for now. Just because of that poor harvest, I might just kind of focus on soldiers for this year. Soldiers and shinobi. Unless there's anything like really cool that looks good. Let's see, is there anything cool? Dewa. Should I build anything in Dewa? So I'm already spending 500 koku just on these castles here in Kazuke and Itachi, so maybe I just kind of chill out. Unless there's something really cool I want. I want the port, but that's expensive. That is expensive. Ooh, famous archery dojo would be nice. Although, oh, the horse dojo. I want it. I want the horse dojo. I want to make sure that it exists before Kenshin is of age. But he's still a few years away, you know. So the horse dojo only takes 3 turns to build. It's honestly not a priority, but man, getting some like cav going would feel so good. It feels so good to get something that's like not just a foot archer, you know, or a foot soldier. So, oh, it's so tempting. But I think I need to hang tight. I want to make sure that I can train enough soldiers this year. So, and shinobi. Don't forget the shinobi. So that's going to be that. And I'm looking forward next turn. My border watchtower will be finished, and I will be able to see what's in Shinano and Echu. And that's going to give me a better idea of like where the Takeda clan's at, you know? Because right now I just know they have all of these provinces like in this area, but I don't know like how are they doing? How is the Takeda clan doing? How is their tech looking? So I want to get some vision on them, see how it's going. So that's looking good. Let's end this turn. Yeah, man, I'm already down to 1,000 koku. Damn. Ugh. Okay, well, so much for being able to train soldiers in every turn of this year. Border watchtower finished. What are we looking at? Ooh, Nodachi Samurai. God damn. Ugh. And a bunch of, yeah, Yari Cav. Yeah. Yep, that's some classic Takeda stuff. I mean, not the hardest armies to beat, but I'm going archer heavy. So Yari Cav is like a great counter to what I have. Wow. Yeah, that's honestly a little bit scary. Yeah, they have their daimyo. Why is their daimyo hanging out here? Just hanging out in the castle. He's like, you don't need me, Takeda Shingen. You do my job for me. Shinano doesn't really have anything. What about Echu? Damn, the warrior monks. Where are they building? Where's the warrior monks coming from? Seriously. Is it Musashi? Is it you? See, now I want to get a border watchtower down here. I should just build a tranquil garden so I can train emissaries. They are a much more cost-efficient form of spying, that's for sure. So I guess I will hang out. Oh man, I should attack Shimosa with this army and then just leave this 8-man unit here in Shimotsuge to hold Shimotsuge from a potential attack from Musashi. Because 2 archers and a Yari Samurai can definitely beat whatever this is, right? You know? And I could bring in, you know, like a soldier or 2 here from Hitachi. Why not? Why not do that? Let's bring these guys over to Kazuke. More archers and definitely more spearmen. Like I said, this is going to be the focal center point. And I need spearmen. I really, really need spearmen. The only place where I can train spearmen right now, unfortunately, is Mutsu. But hopefully that's going to be enough. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Yari Cav. And they're getting that +1 honor from being trained in Shinano. Actually, no, they're not being trained here. The only building that exists here is the improved farmland. That's it. So they're not training soldiers here in Shinano. Interesting. Well, I think I should go for this attack here in Shimosa. And, I may as well just bring more stuff. Why not? Go in here, leave some soldiers here to try to keep Hitachi happy. Actually, I have Shinobi now, so let's bring these guys down. And they can actually come here. Come down here. Then you could be an Hitachi in the next turn. And yeah, that should actually help me out. That should help me move this army faster. And then I can just re-secure these 2 provinces in a jiffy. Yeah, this is feeling good. This is feeling good. Let's just... Ooh, yeah, okay. I want to get some soldiers, but... Man. I don't have a lot of money. 1,000 Koku for 3 more turns. Honestly, I feel like... 7, 8... I think that what I should do is just train up 3 units, or 2 units of Yari Samurai and then 1 Ashigaru in the next 3 turns here in Mutsu. And then that leaves me with enough money for 1 archer. And that's going to be for my spending for this year. But yeah, I need to prioritize the spearmen to counter all of these Yari Cav and Shinano. Yes, alright. Let's end this turn. Castle's finished in Kazuke, and a port's finished in Mutsu, and another castle's finished in Hitachi. Alright. Looks like they did reinforce Shimosa, so they outnumber me by 1 soldier. But let's go in there. I have 2 units of archers, essentially, so let's see what they have, and... maybe I can do some damage to them. Well, this was actually a really good idea. They have 0 archers and 2 units of Nodachi Samurai, so I get to kill these guys. And yeah, I wonder where their Nodachi Samurai are being trained. Are they coming from Musashi or Kazusa? Like, what is the deal here? So let's get in here and... let's shoot these guys to death. I might not be able to beat this army, but at least I can, do a lot of damage to them. It's all lightly armored. Ashigaru and Nodachi Samurai. And if I can take Shimosa in this turn, then I can potentially push on down into Kazusa. And if that's where their Nodachi are coming from, then yeah, let's get rid of that for sure. Or let's take that and use it so I can train up my own Nodachi Samurai. Oh, oops, they do have some archers. Ah, darn it. Oh well, it's a small unit of archers, just 25 guys. And yes, Nodachi Samurai, come to me. Come to me. I have 3 units of archers, not 2. 3 units of archers coming in, and they are ready. They are ready to shoot some Nodachi Samurai down. So the first volleys are going to start to come in. Let's make sure I get my Yari Samurai back across the river here. And my guys just start to do a lot of damage to their guys. Nodachi already dropping like flies here, down to, what, 50 guys? And just a few volleys. So let's get over here. Looks like the Nodachi Samurai do have high morale, so there you go. As soon as you start to turn around on the bridge, that's when you're going to take a lot of shots. Ooh. Oh, that feels so good. Feels so good to watch them drop. And that's just one run, so we have a few more runs to go here. Now it's time to start shooting at their general and their Ashigaru. We've already wiped out almost an entire unit of Nodachi Samurai plus a full unit of Ashigaru. And now their general's coming in, and he's looking pretty brave here. So let's go over on this side of the bridge, and you know what? I mean, if he wants to, you guys, don't want to fight on the bridge, guys. There we go. Now he's running away. So keep shooting at him. By all means, he's running away. So keep shooting at him. And I don't know if I'll be able to take this province in this turn, but I have a few volleys left for sure. So I can still do a bit of damage to them. And if I can even like shoot down this general, maybe kill him. Maybe I can take Shimosa this turn. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close, but I don't want to lose too many soldiers in this attack, that's for sure. Now I'm thinking for this run, if I can break this little group with my archers, then it's probably going to be time for me to rush over. As soon as they start to run away, I feel like, oh man, there's still 16 Nodachi. That's a bit. How many volleys do I have left? I think I have a couple more volleys with this archer unit. So maybe if I can break these Nodachi, and there really is not much left. There's just those 15 Nodachi Samurai that are really worry me. And yeah, they can do a lot of damage to me. I can probably beat them with what I have, but I'm going to be pretty conservative on this one and actually just retreat and come back and fight this one again. And yeah, I'll be able to take Shimosa soon enough. That's for sure. I lost 23 and I killed 233. That does not feel like a loss to me. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good, and Shimosa, there's barely anything there. So I can simply just go in and do that one again. Do that, and let's see, I think these were the guys. Oh yeah, I wasn't attacking with everyone from Itachi. That's right. Let's see, I can bring in the shinobi, and then why not? Maybe I can attack with everyone from Shimosa or from Itachi, and then maybe the shinobi will be enough to keep my people happy. We will see. And yeah, there's a decent little force here in Musashi, but let's take care of this, and then yeah, we're starting to build up a decent little stack here in Kazuke, but yeah, only 3 spearmen, so definitely need to get some more spearmen going. 4, including this guy. And then let's get some more archers. Actually, do I want to keep archers? I have like nothing here in Echigo. Let's see. I should definitely get some spearmen for Echigo, but right now archers will have to do. And let's get these guys down to Kazuke eventually, so that's gonna feel good. I can take Shimosa then in this turn, and yeah, man, not a lot of money left, but let's see. Let's do yeah, let's just do 2 more Yari Samurai, and that'll be the end of all of my money for this year. And I think that's it. So let's take care of Shimosa, and that should be good. So large castle's finished here. Looks like they did reinforce Shimosa. Yeah, by a little bit, actually. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. Just more people for me to kill in River Province. Well, they have a full strength unit of archers this time, which is kind of a bummer. Man, they're really reinforced with quite a few soldiers here. Full unit of Nodachi Samurai, and it's mostly those archers that are kind of bumming me out, though. Because, yes, I love having an opportunity to shoot all of this, but unfortunately, I don't think I brought enough spearmen this time. I kind of left them in Shimotsuke, and I kind of forgot to bring them along, so that's too bad, but I should still have an opportunity here to potentially kill. Yes, come forward, Nodachi Samurai. So I should be able to kill all of these guys and potentially kill a lot of these remaining infantry units as well. And say bye-bye to that general's unit. He is almost completely gone. The general himself is still alive, but yeah, there's only 5 men left in that unit. So let's go back on over. Obviously, I'm going to be losing guys to their archers, which, yeah, it's a shame, you know, man, a full strength unit of archers is a lot different than a 25-man unit of archers. Makes a big difference, and like I said, I just don't really have the infantry here to do a ton of baiting here. I might have to end up using some of my archers, which sucks. But yeah, you know, at least as long as I'm winning the kill ratio battle, everything will be fine. At this point, all that's left pretty much is that unit of archers. They have some melee infantry, but really not much. One single Nodachi Samurai, the general, one single Yari Samurai, 15 Ashigaru, and yeah, these Samurai archers right here. So I think what I should do right now, get my Yari Samurai, put them in loose formation, get them ready to cross this river here. Get my Ashigaru, there's not much of them, but let's get them here. Let's get them ready to run across the river. And possibly just run right into melee. Let's see, how my archers, they still have a bit of ammunition. But I think I should probably rush across with all of them as well. If the enemy meets me at this river, I can kind of let my guys stand and fight while my archers shoot. Or if the enemy just tries to back off, then I can just charge across with the rest of my archers as well. So let's see what happens here. This is what I want to see. The archers are coming forward to fight, and this is going to be perfect now, because now they're not shooting at me. I can put my guys in close formation. They can start attacking, and I can get some volleys in with my archers, shooting at theirs, and let's see, how are we doing here? They're down to, yeah, they're already down to 40 guys, 45, yeah, wow, yeah, they're losing a lot of guys already. Looks like some of my guys are running away. But this archer unit's taking a lot of casualties. Now they are bringing in the rest of their army, but my guys are still shooting here. That's the thing. And they should be doing a lot of damage to them. Yeah, these guys on this end should be taking some, you know, damage as well. Their general's a little bit slow. He's not getting involved right away, so he's kind of hanging back. Now my guys are all running away, but at this point, their entire archer unit should be wiped out. And I should just be able to cross the river with my archers, and that should be it. But, you know, they're still in range of my archers, so I may as well shoot until they're pretty much taken care of. And, yeah, then I'll just go across. Yeah, they're running away, and now let's just send my guys across. And they're all running away, and that should be a victory. And I didn't end up taking too many casualties here either. Nice. That feels good. So I did lose 16 men, but I killed 218, and most importantly, I did take Shimosa, which, yes, that feels good. That feels good. I did destroy some buildings, but that's fine. Let's see, the Oda clan has the most loyal population. Well, good for him. Good for him. Yeah, I'm curious. I wonder what buildings I destroyed in Shimosa, because obviously they were training Nodachi Samurai from somewhere, and I wonder if it was from here, but population loyalty issues. Okay, 87%. Oh, damn. Damn. Alright, what do I do about that? 87%. I can bring down a shinobi, hopefully. That's fine. I'm not going to be able to put up my taxes. I'm going to have to keep them at very low, which sucks. How long is this going to take? 4 turns. Damn. Okay, well, let's definitely go in there and finish this siege, because I don't want to wait 4 turns before this to be mine. And I should be able to keep the tier 2 castle, which is a large castle, which will be nice. And yeah, that's looking good. Musashi looks like they'll be mine shortly, and I can go in. Nothing is defending Kazusa, which feels nice. Sweet. Awesome. Oh, this is just feeling so much better already. God, man, it took a long time, didn't it? Took a long time for me to get here. Jeez, oh Pete's. Alright, well, it's far, far from over yet. This is just the beginning. This is just getting to a point where I can feel like I can actually start the campaign. Jesus, yeah. But obviously there's going to be a fight coming. Ah, Takeda Shingen. I forgot to look at this before. He's actually in a Yari Samurai unit. Which is, you know, not the best thing, but it's at least it's on an Ashigaru unit. That's just so pitiful when that happens. It's like, oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Let's get some shinobi down here. I could definitely use shinobi helping out with population loyalty in these provinces that I'm taking over, so that will be good. Yeah, Shimoza will be mine after I fight this siege battle. And yeah, I'm not going to be able to make a lot of money during this end turn, but hopefully, you know, I should be fine. I should be able to. Being that there's castles here, I don't have to obviously build more castles, which is nice. And having a port here in Kazusa is nice as well. Having a port already built for me in Musashi is going to be nice once I take Musashi. This is feeling good. My oh my. It feels like a breath of fresh air. But that is going to be it for this episode. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. I've been Conostep, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.